Especially some here now he's playing against the Warriors in a game.
At point, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball and the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wing pair, it's Caldwell Pope and Wells. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And Craig.
Yeah, it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Then for the Grizzlies, MP's checked in for Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Caldwell Pope. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
And I like the fact that MP set this goal. Not only does it serve to light a fire under his teammates, it also connects him more deeply to the fans because we know how much they care about beating their rival.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
As we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Terrific work. Great stuff. Thank you so much. MP making his way into the NBA now, but his journey has taken him to Europe, where he spent a season playing for Paris FC.
I don't know too much about his time there, but I know that Paris FC is well known for how they develop players. MP seemingly made a huge leap in his skill set and approach, and that's what has led him here to the NBA.
Yeah. Dunk by MP.
And after a furious run, now all of a sudden they're in the lead.
There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich wide open. They can't stop the run with that one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Morant outside. MP deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Outside Butler. Now Bogdanovich. Offline with the baseline jumper.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Moody. And it's Healed in at the point guard position. A 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
It's Pippen on the wing. Now Jerome. His last outing with 20 points. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. The Warriors shooting about 42% so far. And Kuminga throws it down.
Excellent alley-oop. Kuminga putting himself in the perfect place to finish that one.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them. Stephen Curry is checked in for Moses Moody. The Grizzlies also making a change. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Pass to Jerome. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Edey with a screen for Jerome. MP against Curry. Jackson from long range. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Kuminga finds Jackson Davis. Three-pointer Hield. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Bogdanovich comes in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Morant kicks to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. Shoots. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. MP's got 12.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Butler from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Clark. That one's in, his first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Grizzlies, Zach Edey comes in.
Barely winning.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. And now, and that about wraps it up. And as the third.
Let's get to the game. Yeah, it's close. It's a 4-point difference.
And in that first half.
Getting closer.
He's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got John Morant. Clark is out there with Jackson. Then it's MP, and it's Wells in at the 2. Here's Bogdanovich for 3, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And Morant gets it to go.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
From from downtown. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 5 points in the basket from Curry.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Richard, be honest, did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They host the Clippers after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP passes to Clark. MP with a screen on Green. Some nice passing there by Memphis. MP against Bogdanovich. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Majemski on the wing. Outside Butler. Curry on the wing. 3-pointer. Curry with another miss.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
MP passes to Jerome. Morant outside. Pass to MP. From deep. The 3 is pure from MP.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Curry way outside. And again, no good by Golden State. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Memphis out in front, up by. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch.
That's Steve Kerr. This is what his teams do. They take away a lot of easy shots, easy baskets.
Yeah, you heard it. Ice the screens. Communicate. Give me everything you've got defensively.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Booty is out there with Buddy Hield. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Hield.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Outside for Jackson. MP outside. Bounce pass Pippen. Jackson in the corner. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jerome. A 3-pointer, no good. They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Hield. Softly drops in the floater.
So effective with the floater. Hield doesn't shy away from taking these types of shots.
Timeout called by Coach Isolo. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. MP outside. Shoots from the right block. Strong finish inside from MP.
Total focus from MP. Didn't let the D get to him. Looking like a vet.
Top of the key, Butler shoots it up. Edey with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP passes to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Butler. And the rejection by Jackson. That was out of bounds.
I think that might. Oh, I'm already up.
MP outside. Clark sets a screen for MP. And he does not hit. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Butler. Butler on the move. Bogdanovich knocks down the three.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hands.
Now MP. And he banks the layup in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
No good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Jackson a screen on Bogdanovich. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Butler against Jackson. Curry outside. And the three misses.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Bogdanovich, and down goes the three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
What a response, hitting a three of their own.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Memphis.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments I thought for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Outside, Bogdanovich misses the three. MP up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep three. It drops. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.